What are y'all doing? So I was sitting here journaling, and tomorrow is the full moon in Aquarius. And I was sitting here thinking about all the things that are coming through. There's a lot of past life stuff that's coming up in cards that I pulled for myself. A lot of, if you want to use the word karma, I don't even like to use that word. I feel like it's just choices that we made in the past lives that we've lived. We incarnate, whether people want to admit that or not, but we do. It's just the things that the decisions we had to make, the choices that we had to make in terms of survival or what we thought we needed to do in that society in that time. And, we carry things with us from life to life. And I feel like there's something with this new node, Aries and Libra node, that's coming through. I remember when I was doing some research on Vedic and tropical astrology of when Vedic was founded, created, whatever, 5,000 years ago, and that tropical didn't come about until around 2,000 years ago. And Jesus was born at the beginning era of Pisces, which was around 2,500 years ago. Um, and during the time of Vedic, people didn't have the options to have free will, their choices. They literally did what their families did. If they were born into a butcher family, then they were butchers. If they were bread makers, they were bread makers, that type of thing. They didn't really have a choice. They didn't get to choose for themselves. And when Christ came, he came with the teachings of I am, the separation of that we could be our own individual selves within the group. So we had that free will, that choice. And that's very much what the age of Aquarius is. Aquarius is the supporter. They don't really like to be in the limelight. They support the group. They like to be in the background, but yet they stand out in their own uniqueness by just being themselves. And I think there's something in this energy and what we've been, at least for myself, I can say this, the last few years, the healing that I've done on myself and what I've educated myself with and learned about astrology and about the eras and the yugas. And we're in the middle of this transition between or from Pisces to Aquarius. So we're right here in the middle of it. And we're integrating Aquarius into Pisces and pulling away from Pisces to be able to integrate Aquarius. And according to the timeline, it's not supposed to really fully take effect until like 2150, but who knows if that's even correct. At the end of the day, you can feel both energies. And I think that's what this energy is teaching us. Like this full moon tomorrow is like it's a big release of where we sacrifice so much of ourselves, where we made choices and there was consequences that came from them. I'm learning to not hold on to emotions of choices and reactions that come from them. Just to more see them for face value and what they are and understand that this is just a lesson, but to remove the emotion, to honor it and see the emotion, because that's what allows us to feel things. But to not hold on to that. And a lot of people see Aquarius as like this coldness about them, that they don't really feel or show a lot of emotion, but yet they are very sensitive. They do feel a lot. They just don't really show it. And so I feel like this energy is just saying, okay, it's time to fully release all the stuff that we've carried through lives, all the things that our ancestors have gone through, and create what is our legacy. What is our integrity? Who are we within the group? And understanding that We are always going to have these communities and these families and these groups, but it really is about honoring yourself. You don't necessarily have to put up a boundary per se, but do honor yourself. And this goes for every single person, honoring themselves and what is their truth, what is their integrity, who are they to the core. So, and don't sacrifice that in the group for the sake of the group. That you showing up as your individual self, unique self, brings something beautiful to the table, and allowing yourself to really see that in another and accept them. And if it doesn't work for you, and if you don't feel like it's something you can be in, then you know that it's time, to walk away from that or to remove yourself from the situation that's present. Maybe not them forever, or this or the group dynamic forever, but that particular situation. Take things moment by moment rather than just assuming or holding a grudge or a thought that this is what this really is, because there's so much to us if we allow ourselves to really dig deep within to see. Anyway, these are just my thoughts and I thought I'd share. And if they don't resonate, just push on by. You don't have to listen. Have a good day.